structure for movies anymore. A lot of movies just going straight to streaming services, and it's a shame as well, because I think a lot of the passion that came from collectors of movies or people who love movies would buy a hard copy of them as well. And I think that was kind of, I don't know, I miss those days.
Yeah, that part's gonna go, and that's the sad part of it. But hopefully, like, there's a benefit from it too. Like, the more people who have access to the ability to create content, there's more of a demand for good content, in order to stand out.
I don't
So
think.
hopefully, like, the cream of the crop eventually will be actually, worth seeing after all the, muck settles to the
Yeah,
bottom.
I think what it'll do, it'll bring um,
Mhm.
smaller companies and like independents making movies that are good quality, and the bigger
Mhm.
companies just throw out shit because they can.
Mhm.
Like, for example, like what we're on now, Twitch, YouTube.
Mhm.
If you look at it, the vast majority of the content on both of them, and you know my feelings towards all of this shit,
Yeah.
it is crap. It's just that there's fuckloads of it. So people will sit there and go flick through it and go, whoa, 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 and that's their content. So to get that cream of the crop that rises to the top, it gets kind of good and it sticks out. It sticks out above all that shit. But it's just someone's got to start making it. That's the problem.
Someone has to make it, and then they have to be able to profit from it, and then
Yeah.
people have to throw money at it, and then that'll become the new thing, and then eventually that'll peter out. But that's
Yeah.
10 years down after it starts usually.
Yeah, I mean, if
So
you got businesses, they know that if you got some like PewDiePie or some face that like excites lots of little people around the world, they're going to chuck sponsorship at them. That's money. It's fast money as well. They're not going to chuck their money at a decent movie because it's a long-term game. It's an investment, and people are too scared to that because they want the initial profit in their hand. It's just a shame.